Hi, guys. Thank you once again for joining Empowerment Network. It's Saturday evening here in England, Saturday evening in Nigeria, where Gideon is. I don't know what time it is. Let us know what time you are calling, where you are calling from. Thank you, guys. And of course, hi, Gideon.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us.
Yes.
Good
So,
evening, good
guys,
afternoon, good morning, depending on
good
where we
evening,
talk
good
from.
afternoon,
Yeah,
good night, good
go.
anything, wherever you are. Yes, yeah. I just like it when my brother Dilip says, "I am born ready." That's a good one, isn't it? So that's the good one. So, guys, let's discuss. Let's discuss. Gideon and myself, we just thought that we should go over things that we have been talking about the whole week, because there are a few things that people are not still getting right. When somebody says they are born ready, you know that they're on track. But some people are still missing a bit stuff. So we thought that, all right, let's go back on it. So we want to start from the exercise, the cash giveaway exercise. We have taken time and read through the comments a lot, and we have seen that people are still making mistakes, are still repeating themselves. So people still go there, they write very lengthy comments without doing the basic requirement. Put in your OES or your OMail ID. It's not there. If you like to write as much as you want to, put that one first. If I were you, like the last time I played, I think even now, first thing I put that. I open whatever I want to write with my OES address, which starts with OES hyphen, whether hyphen, minus, or dash, or whatever you call it, and then number six. Is it a six-figure number, Gideon? I think so. Yes.
Yes, it's a
So
six figure. Yes.
yeah, that is what Ash wants to see. That is what the team wants to see, and not all the lengthy things you are saying, like, oh, you love Ash and stuff. Ash knows that already, that everybody loves and appreciates him. Everybody knows that. That's okay. And I think he appreciates that. However, let's just do that thing he wants us to do. So, Gideon, why do you think it's important to follow the instructions and do it right?
Actually, this is a contest. It simply means you have to do a certain task and you have to do it right. Regularly, or when other people do something like raffle where they give away monies or prizes, you are meant to pay money. Like you buy a ticket, and then they will roll it and do the raffle. Then if your ticket turns out to be the chosen one, then you win. You have done something for you to win. So in this case, it is free, totally free, at no cost to you at all. Just a minor task that is required. And just as you see it on the step-by-step basis, that is how it is. You have to subscribe to Passive YouTube channel. That is number one. If you are not subscribed to Passive YouTube channel and you watch the video, you like it, you comment, you do everything, you are not qualified. Like I've checked that video today, this evening, is about 750,000 views, whereas the subscribers are about 450, less than 450,000 subscribers. Am I right? Yes. So where are the rest? The rest viewers are not subscribed. Maybe they are just people on the internet, on YouTube. They could also be affiliates. There could also be users who are wishing to win the contest. They have watched the video, probably made comments, maybe with or without their ID, and they have not subscribed. I don't think they are going to qualify. So the first thing is subscribe to the YouTube channel, then watch the video. As you watch the video, like the video, comment on the video with your OES ID or your OMail ID. If you just put your OES ID or your OMail ID without saying anything else, I believe it qualifies as a comment, and the system will recognize that you are a contestant. Then what is the next thing? You share the video on your social media platform, any of the platform, with the hashtag win with OnPassive. All this done properly, you are up your way winning as much as $10,000. I think that's all. If there's another thing you can help me out.
Definitely, I'm happy that you even tried to like list out the steps how to follow to do that. That was important, and I thank you for that. So even also to add, sometimes it takes just this tiny bit, the least carelessness, and you lose a life chance, to change your life. Let's take about the case of last time where Swati did it. We're very proud of her because sometimes we feel that it's a mistake, but then when God designs it the way He does, we can't change. Let's remember that this thing, the draw is done right in front of us on the screen right there. So we all saw that the very first one went around and tapped a name that did not put their number. This number we're talking about, either your OES number or your uh, uh, um, or mail number. So what happened? They had to redo it, and so it fell on our sister. On the one hand, God would have planned it like that it was going to go to her. And on the other hand, somebody was careless, and so it went to our sister, even though she did a wonderful thing, which we really appreciate and we're proud of and planning to emulate, right? So let's just do the right thing. Don't lose it just like that. And if you don't do the right thing, why are you doing it? You are doing it because you want to encourage your network, people around you, your family, your friends and neighbors. You want to encourage them to be part of this. So if you don't do the right thing, you who are already in, how does the person who wants to join through you get the right thing done? So when you do the wrong thing, that's how you step it out. You are doing you are doing a ripple effect for the wrong purpose. Then you are multiplying something wrong. It doesn't really help the exercise, and the purpose would be defeated. So let's just try to be patient. Gideon, I think that if we don't have any other thing to add, we don't want to over talk about this because we've been talking about it already. But then we just thought that since we read through this and saw that people still need this reminder, we thought that we should go over it. However, it's not ending here, guys. We are just going over stuff that we've been discussing through the week. So for you to be able, if you have gone through the steps correctly and played the game, are you ready for the ride? Many people have discussed this. Gideon did not have time to chip in from his own perspective. So we want to hear, my brother, are you ready for the ride?
Yes, I am. Just like Dilip said, but I am born ready. If there has been any time I am ready in my life, it is just this time around. Because it hasn't been easy, but by the special grace, we have it. We are going to have it easy by the work of Mr. Ashmofare and all the teams working with him. So when we talk about whether you are ready, some people may understand it in different ways and form, but what we are looking at here is the readiness, the fact that the company is ready to roll out the products. As an affiliate, are you ready? What is your work as an affiliate? You get the products the minute it's in the market. Are you ready to do that? There's nothing much involved in it, but I'm going to state one or two things probably you may not be thinking about. Mr. Ashmofare said jokingly that by the time the products are in the market and the subscribe button is allowed and the payment button is there, that some people will hide, will find a place to put their head under the cupboard or something. And why would they do that? Not physically, just a joke, but it can happen that some people are not ready to click that button. They are not ready to make the necessary payments. We are even talking about the money, or part of the money will be there in your back office as a founding affiliate. But that day, will you be able to open your device? Will you be having an internet connection? For some of us in some parts of the world, will you be just on point the first minute, the first hour to have your business go live? So these are important things. I see people complain, most of the groups, so they talk here from here to there, they compare us with whatever they like to compare us with. These are people who are going to put their head under the cupboard by the time we say, the products are out, so you can subscribe now, you can pick them up now, because they have been waiting for what they are waiting for and are not ready in themselves. So first things first, always go to your ecosystem. If you are going to your ecosystem, you should know where the subscribe button will be. To even start with, you should know, okay, if I go this place and click, that's where the subscribe button will be. If you don't know that and you hear that people are subscribing, you'll be like, oh, where can I subscribe? Then before you get the information, some people are already in the market. It's not like there's a competition there, but being ready means that you will be for yourself able to put your business in the market, because this one is actually your work. You're the one that's going to put your business in the market. The tech team are not going to come to your back office and subscribe for you. They will not do that. The company will put back your money as a founding affiliate, 97 credits plus the 10 that is already there, and probably plus some other ones that will come if you will do the other tax appropriately as we have been hinting. This money could be enough for you to subscribe, or you may need one or two credits to make it up. All this information will be at your disposal if you are ready, if you are plugged in, if you are following. You should know exactly what is required. So that's what we are talking about. You need to be on top of your game. This is not the time to sleep anymore. You have to be checking your back office from time to time. If it's possible, you eat maybe 3 times a day or something, you should check your back office 3 times a day or twice a day, like you brush your teeth or any of those kind of things. Just make it a regular routine to go there and see what is going on, so that you also you know what to do. And then some of these lives that we do, some of the webinars, corporate, some coming from the top team, the top leaders, engage them, watch them, make out time to watch them and hear what people are saying. All the groups where you surely you're going to get information. Of course, Ashmokore will not take us by surprise by maybe coming in the midnight and open the subscription without telling us. We are going to know probably beforehand the day to expect it to go live. So you will find the information, but you have to be ready to be able to get the information. So these and some other things is what I believe being ready means. It's not whether the company is ready to bring the product. Of course, they've been working on it, and I believe they are ready to bring out the product. As the product is going out, you too should be ready to pick it up and start your business.
Yeah, I think you're right, because one thing you were talking, like, I'm just smiling because many people, when you go back to them and say a lot of things have changed, can you just stop by and find out where we are now? I just want to tell you, they're like, is there money? Are you making money yet? Or have they launched yet? Really, we have launched, right? We have launched, we're on beta testing, we've been on all connect and on and on and on and on and on and on and on. But somebody is still waiting for us to launch. It's the same thing when we will go to the market. Some people will still be waiting and asking if they have not launched. Even when apples will be rolling, people will still be asking, so are you really ready? So well, there's not much we can do. You can only take a horse to the stream anyway, but you can't force it to drink. What we do is remind ourselves. What we do is do what we're supposed to do, what the corporate advises us to do, right? But then being ready takes just a lot. You need, like the other day, Fumi and myself were saying, you need to be even psychologically ready, emotionally ready. Because I think a lot about young people, for example, maybe because I'm mom, I think moms tell me how you feel, because we have 18-year-olds registered in this business with accounts that they're accessible to. Remember, Gideon, you just talked about when I would say some people might see their account and run and go and hide. I have another way of looking at it. 18 to 21-year-olds, they will see it, get a bottle of Jack Daniel and drink like water and skip over cars or skip cars over people. Listen, you are not ready there. Then that's not readiness. So just talk to yourself. There's a lot. Guys, tell me how ready you are. Maybe let's point to a few stuff, because now of late people are busy branding themselves. People are busy putting themselves together, that this is my map, this is my blueprint. The moment Apple start rolling, this is where I'll be heading to. This is what I'll be doing. This is what new I'll be starting. This is what I'll be making up to get it better and stuff like that. So that's readiness. Being ready doesn't mean that you sit here and ask, oh, Are they paying money yet and stuff like that. I know a sister of mine is actually very close person to me. We've almost fallen out because when she came, she was like, she did not come straight. Even if she's listening now, she'll call. I'll stop this call. She'll call me. She said, just stop. Why were you talking about me? But I'm happy for her to call because we're allowed to fight, right? She called because she's been away for a long time. She comes and say, you remember this video you made and said they were paying. I really want to. How do I activate my account? I said, no. One, you did not hear from me because I've never, because one, they are not paying, and so two, I would not have said that. So yes, you really said I watched that video. I said, no, this is the time for you to go back and watch any video you want, anything you want to know from me now. It's in the videos out there, so you will watch. I'm not telling you anything, So sometimes you get really hard, especially family, because they take it for granted and stuff. We're just asking that we know we're doing our part. We'll not give up. We'll not stop telling people. But then at some point we'll definitely be tired too, right? Because when Apple start rolling, things would change. A lot of things would change. People would be gone for business. People would be gone on vacation just to refresh so that they come back and start business full swing. How about that? So, bro, I don't know if you have some other thing to add to this.
Of course, but sometimes I just see it like maybe we are on a long distance race. Perhaps for those who I'm not that much of a sports person, but I believe all of us who do watch sports or know about sports. So if you are in a long distance race and then you are just about the finish line, that is usually where the fatigue comes in. You will see someone
Mm-hmm.
dropping, see another person trying to overtake that person, and then you get to the finish line. Let it not be that we have been in this. I could refer to it as a race for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 years, and now we are at the finish line. Some people who just joined us, probably some affiliates who just joined us, definitely would probably get to the finish line before us. It is possible. Imagine someone joined us yesterday as an affiliate, and you are a founding affiliate. Probably just gave your link out, and the person signed up, and because the person understands what is going on, wants to follow up. It has always been about how much focused are you, how much plugged in are you. Like, okay, this week is ending today. What happened in non-passive this week? Can you say what happened in non-passive this week? Because most of these people who are not ready, who are always asking about whether we have started making money, they can't tell what happened this week. They can't tell what happened last week. Maybe they can only remember what happened maybe 6 months ago, as far as they were paying attention. So let that not have it be the case for all of us. So the bottom line for you to get ready is, if you have not been doing that and you happen to watch this video, start paying attention to OnPassive right now. Go to the YouTube channel of OnPassive. Go to any other OnPassive members' YouTube channel, if possible, and try to understand what is going on, like what we're saying right now. And if you belong to any group like WhatsApp, I know many of our people here do that a lot. One of my inviter came to my email this evening, and he was asking me about some people that he know that I invited, and I told him these people don't go to the group chats. They are in the group chats, but they will never read the messages. They will mark the messages as read, just pass the messages. So they are just waiting for the day that someone will come and tell them, "Oh, money has started coming." So that is not readiness. And but of course, there's nothing you can do about some of those people if they are not going to come up. So they are just going to wait there. The day money start coming, you tell them, "Oh, money has started coming," and then they start. That's the day they will start finding out, "Oh, how do I go about this?" And those kind of people will take you back. If you really want to help them, they have to take you back. So you go and start from beginnings and start helping them. So if we really want to help others, we cannot be in that class. We can't be in that category. So we have to be on top of our own game, be focused, be plugged in, try as much as possible to follow what is happening. Like I was saying, in a week, we should be able to summarize what we understand happened in non-passive, like this week. And then we're going into another week. What will happen? Will you know without asking anybody else? Will you be there by yourself when these things are going on, and you can tell, oh, this is what Ash has said this week, this is what the tech team are working on, this is what I have seen in the OES, and all that and all. Like, it's always going to come down to the OES. If you know your way there, someone else will ask you to guide. If you don't know your way, someone will say ask you to guide, and you can't guide because you don't know your way around the place. So it's very, very important. We try our as much our possible best to you spend time. I really enjoyed the other day you and Dr. Bill and Collins. I think Sister Gladys was there as well. We're
Yes.
talking about like daily exercise, daily
Mm-hmm.
routine. Yes, there is usually what we do on a daily basis. Maybe has become part of us, and over time we are not even remembering that these things are like routine to us. That's how our passive business should be. There should be a kind of routine in the morning, in the afternoon, in the night. What will you do for your business? And remember, at this point in time, our business has been a seed we planted and it has germinated. At the
Mm.
moment it has germinated. So what does it need? It needs some watering. Okay, in the morning, maybe there will be dew on it. In the afternoon and in the evening, it needs more water. So you have to go there and see what is happening, see how the plant is faring. You do this on a regular basis and it becomes part of you that, sure, I'm going to check my plant. It has become part of you. So you keep going to the back office, keep checking videos, checking for updates, and following up on these updates. Of course, let me just mention some few places if somebody doesn't exactly know where to go. Your OES is number one place you should go. Try to know what all the buttons are there for. You can't spoil anything. If you don't have anybody to guide you, just open anything. Just click on anything clickable. Open it, you see what is there. You go back, you go open another one, you see what is there, and you go. Check on the Click on the product. If you have not started your free trial of any of the products, like O Connect and O Tracker, start the free trial. Start it. Then keep going there to see what is going on. And then the YouTube channels, don't fail to subscribe to Unpassive YouTube channel. Even if you're not
Mm-hmm.
interested in the content, just subscribe there. You will know when we have a new video, new promotional video, new anything, you will know, you will see it. And any of the YouTube channel that you subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that your device will notify you when there is a new update, a new video there.
Mm-hmm.
Then, like Roblin Live, very important place to go. Unpassive 360, very important place to go on YouTube. All the lives coming from Chris Johnson, Matthew Digamo, Red Redfern. This live we're doing right now coming from Sister Comfort and some of our partners' YouTube channels. You can get enough information from these places. Then don't forget to go check social media platform like Twitter, Thread, and all that for Unpassive, for Mohammed Kamal, for Mohammed Nazar. These are places you find information that it may not be in plain terms, but you can read very well. You can understand what is going on at the background because these are the people that actually riding the company, so they can expose some things that you can equally use. And also, you share your links. Be part of building your business. Share your links. Now we are doing a contest. That contest is to build a community in OnPassive. But it's not just for OnPassive. It is for you. You can share the contest. Let someone else come in and play the contest if the person is interested. If the person coming in to play the contest may be coming in to play because he sees that he can win 1,000 or $10,000, but the person is actually coming into OnPassive through you because the person will become an affiliate. I believe at least become a user to be able to enter the contest. So
Right.
these are the things that we can do at this moment to show that we are in our business, we are in our company, and we are ready to run the business.
Yeah, I know, Gideon. You're very right because yesterday there's a comment Collins dropped when we were live. He says OnPassive is ready. And so, if you are not ready, because some people are stuck to a few things that Ash says, and he thinks that these things are printed on stone, they are engraved on stone, and so you can't erase them. It remains the same. Ash has always said, and he has not changed, that nobody shall be left behind. But then people have choices. He's not saying that you have to move along, right? They're trying everything possible for everyone to move along, to move on together. But then if you keep lagging, that's a sign, that's an indication that no, I'll join you guys later at the next stop, you know. And people are ready to move. Ash is ready to move. So everybody is really happy to help. I've never heard where somebody says, I called this person and they said they don't want to help me. I've never heard that in this business on passive. Everybody's ready and happy to help. You just need to be to be registered in the OES, and you see another person who is registered in there. They are like, how may I help? And they're happy to help. So let's ask for the help now while the opportunity lasts, because I'm not sure, nothing is constant. At some point, people are going to be like, all right, we just need some time off. And you can't blame anybody. You know about the exercise again, the cash giveaway exercise. It's a win-win. Either you win or you win. The bigger win here is not that $10,000. The bigger win here is that your new life, you are just about to unlock the door into a new brand new life, right? So if you are playing, if you win, we will celebrate you as we celebrated the three last week. If you don't win 10,000, you have won a brand new life that you've never imagined of. You've won a brand new life where you start being a boss of your own and having time to plan for your children and their generations. That is what Unpassive has to offer you. So go ahead and play and carry on with the exercise, help others do the same. And of course, we move because sometimes people are like, oh, all of these things we're saying here, that we see the same people every day, even after this, in the next 30 minutes, you move to the next platform, you meet the same person, the same people. Some people wait, they sigh, say, oh my God, I've been waiting like forever. So you just want to join the mommy in the kitchen, like our brother Charles also says. If you are the child in the kitchen, you watch mommy from preparation of the ingredients to grinding them, prepare and everything, to cooking the food. You don't realize that time is going because you are involved in the process. But when you are playing out while mommy cooks, it stays like forever. I always think about when we were kids and you're waiting for Christmas. It's like Christmas is never coming because it seems to be so far, right? So if you don't look at it, that's how, if you don't get involved, that's how it feels. But then we can do a lot. So if you are really ready, you want to be educated, you want to know what Unpassive is all about. We're not saying that you should know the technical terms, like what the tech guys will, the language that the tech guys will use, the technical jargon. No, you just want to get the concept, the theory. Say all these things that are happening, this is what I need to know. I know just that, and that's enough, because that's what you are expected to pass on to the next person that you would love to join us here. So on this note, Gideon, I don't have anything much. I think we should round up. What do you think? So go ahead.
Yes, I think so. So, our dear viewers, it is very important that we get, if we have not, I believe many of you who are viewing us are plugged in, I believe, but we can encourage our people from anywhere they are to get more focused on their business, get more plugged in, try to get more information, and always stay on top of their game on a daily basis. Try to know what is going on in OnPassive. So if it happens to be this is your first time, I saw someone asking for my contacts. Okay, thank you very much. I'll try and find a way to reach you. So if this is your first time of watching us on this YouTube channel or any of the YouTube channels, I think we have about 7 of them that is running this program right now, and even on Facebook, Sister Comfort's Facebook Live. So if you are watching us from any of these places, maybe for the first time, and you don't know what we're talking about, like you are not part of OnPassive yet, don't hesitate to find a link somewhere, maybe on this video, from anyone who shared anything with you, like the video or anything with you, so that you can come on board. There is a contest going on right now where you can win as much as $10,000. So you can come in and participate. And like we said in the beginning, if you are our maybe founding affiliate, an affiliate, and you are trying to do the contest and you have not um, entered your OES ID or your OMail ID, you can go back and comment again with your OES ID or your OMail ID so that you can fully qualify for the contest. So that if your name is picked up, I hope hopefully it is that comment that has the OES ID that is going to be picked up, then you should be smiling.
Mhm.
Like Sister Comfort said, it is not that's not the end game. The contest is just something that Ashmufare, out of his magnanimity, wants to give to you, to humanity. So the main game is that you are in a business that is going to change your life. If you came in for the contest, remember that you have also came in into a passive as an affiliate, as someone who can make a living from the company. So after the contest, we will continue to enjoy our business, and I believe by then or afterwards, things will get better for everyone. All of us who have been waiting for the apples, I believe the apples will start rolling very soon. So stay tuned, stay focused. Thank you very much, everyone.
Exactly. Thank you, Gideon, for going back to the. I think something just came to mind, which you said earlier on, which I think we should reiterate for the sake of you know, because it's important. So if we really want to follow instructions, we want to follow them well, because if you go ahead maybe and subscribe and comment and share the video without and without having with your this thing on the OES or OMail no, ID, then thank you for commenting and sharing, but you have not partake of the exercise. So somebody who takes part in the exercise is that person who does all of those things, including writing their OES or their OMail identity, that number. You write OES hyphen a six-figure number. That's when you would have participated in that thing and in that exercise. And that's what, when you would be sitting in front of the screen anytime from the 30th of this month to watch who is making it, be it you or the next person. So we appreciate you. We appreciate all the positive comments. They go a long way. They make it feel like we're doing something, and we like coming back just because of the encouragement that we get from you all. So guys, remember tomorrow is Sunday. We have Heroes webinar at 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and we would be entertaining a lot of questions. So tomorrow is Q&A with the heroes. So if you have time or find time, you don't need to really have time. You need to create time for what is yours and be with the heroes and bring your questions and everything. If there's need to walk you through the back office, the OES, especially those who are still struggling with getting their stuff, the links to share with their family members and stuff, then tomorrow is that day, 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. You should be with us at the Heroes. Thank you so much, guys, and have a wonderful evening. See you all tomorrow. Much love from us. Bye.